Hey everybody, I just want to check in. I wasn't planning on doing a video, but that's the whole purpose of these videos sometime for me is just sharing different moments of the day that I may go through. I'm out here, it's raining really bad here in Houston. I mean, it's been raining all day. You know, the streets is nasty and, you know, but I'm still out here. I'm out here because I gotta keep the bills paid. I gotta do a lot of different stuff. I got a lot of stuff coming up that I need to pay. But I've been pretty much out here doing it all today. I've been taking people to the airport. I've been delivering food, delivering products that's not even food, like electronic stuff. I've been delivering that to people. So I've been doing pretty much everything. But I woke up this morning and I see it's Wednesday. Now, I mean, not that I didn't know it was Wednesday, but I'm looking at my numbers for the week as far as driving, because I drive full time to, pay the bills and all these other things I do. Like food delivery is just pretty much I pick up when things are really slow with the driving. But I look at my numbers and I see $44 for the entire week, and for me, that's way down compared to what I'm used to for 3 days into the week. So I just realized that I have a tall hill to climb to get out of that, and not that it's an impossible climb, but it's just I'm gonna have to put a lot more, 2, 3, and even 4 times more effort than what I typically put in. Because this is what I use. This is the money. This is the only income source that I really have that's consistent. So I gotta put in 12, 16-hour days for the rest of the week, just to make sure that everything is all paid for. I mean, I got rent coming up, in about a week or so. So just got to make sure that the rent is paid, the rent is covered and paid, and then I got some credit card bills and a whole bunch of other things that I need to pay for. But that's the sacrifice that I make, being independent, and that's the thing. I did a video the other day about the truth for working for yourself, in regards to working for yourself, because a lot of people think that it's fun, it's exciting. It is exciting that you get to be your own boss and set your own time, but it's not easy. It's not easy because most people, like myself, I was used to getting paid for the hour, whether it was a good day or bad day. You can have that. You knew you were guaranteed 10, 12, whatever the hourly pay rate was. Now, in my case, now being independent, I'm not guaranteed a dime. Even if I'm sitting out there by the airport, I'm not guaranteed a dime. So, in my case, I'm always looking at what I'm gonna make on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, because for me it's always different. It changes, so I really don't know what to expect. But that's a part of being independent, because you don't know. So just wanted to just put that out there, but also too, I wanted to give people courage that just because you have a challenge in front of you doesn't mean that you can't get over it and accomplish it. It's just going to take more effort. And if you really want to accomplish it as bad as you say or as bad as you may think, you are going to be willing to put in the extra time and effort that it takes to get it accomplished. So I hope that me being out here pushing through gives you some inspiration and the courage that you need to push through some situations that you may be going through. There's the old saying about churning lemons into lemonade. That's what a typical day is like for an entrepreneur. Is that sometimes we're not given very much, but what we're given, we have to be able to turn that into something big. So, I mean, that's what it is, you know. But I'm enjoying it, you know. The reason why it's been so slow for me this week is that like I said, I've had a lot of things that I had to take care of, you know, in regards to the household this week. That's kind of, you know, made it a little slower for me. But, you know, every week for me is always some sort of challenge, but I've always been able to beat the challenge. So this week is not going to be any different. I'm looking forward to climbing this mountain and succeeding, because I know there's a praise report, and I can't wait to be able to share the praise report out of this. So I'm excited, you know. I'm excited to be able to share these videos, you know, going into this new year. You know, I wasn't really planning on doing any videos until one day I got to thinking that why not do videos based on not only your current circumstances, but based on all parts of your process. You know, because in the past, just like a lot of people, you only give people, you know, the glory. You don't give people, you know, the days that you want to throw in the towel. For me, this is one of those days that it's not a day I want to throw in a towel, but it's a day that it's more of a challenging, a little bit of frustration, but the frustration is gone, but a little bit more of a challenging, strategic day in which you got to push harder than you want to. You know, I may get fatigued today. I may not want to be out here, because I'm gonna be honest with you, there's days I do not want to be driving, because, you know, driving in Houston, you know, there's a lot of traffic. You know, you got a lot of bad drivers, you got a lot of things, and I do not want to be out here, you know, driving. But this is a part of the process. This is not permanent. This is just a temporary thing that I have to do to get to where I'm trying to go. And I truly believe that you are in control of how long you have to do something. A lot of people complain about what they have to do, and because they complain about it, it makes it seem a whole lot longer, and they have to probably end up doing it longer than they should have. But the complaining is what did it. So I hope that's another thing that someone out there can listen to and take to mind, that we all have to do something at some point in time that we don't want to do. But if you do it and you keep your head up and you realize that this is going to give birth to the life that you really want, you'll push through it until you don't have to do it no more. So I'm out. Just wanted to kind of share that. Talk with y'all real soon.